Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and we are back for some more of Final Fantasy XIV as Azim, the Sun Warrior. Hold on, let me mute that. Sorry about that. I'm just sitting at a quick invitation. Trying to get people into the stream. We are going to be grinding to get ready for the Moonfire Fair. So I'm just going to send out invitations real quick. Alright, let's get rolling with the main scenario quest. They're still dancing again? I swear they were dancing right here in the same place the last time I came here. Different people dancing with him, but he definitely was dancing here the last time. It has been pointed out to me that I picked the wrong job. I should have went with Marauder. We'll eventually change over to Marauder and Warrior. But we're going to stay as a Gladiator for now, because that's not going to do my grind any good to reset my level right now to level 1, because that's what's going to happen when I switch to Marauder. So, that's okay, we'll get around to it eventually. For now, to the Gladiators Guild to do that quest. Yeah, I'm not too happy with the colors of my outfit, but I'll be unlocking Glamour fairly soon, and I'll be able to change that a little bit. Hey, welcome to the stream. You haven't gotten a Master Seal yet. Nope, not yet. That old familiar feeling. First Sword, Mila wishes to assign you another task. Or Malia, I'm not sure how to say that, Malaya. Hell, Azim, you come at a good time. I have another task I wish to assign you. Now that you're further in the game, Apple, do you get the joke of her name? The immortal flames and the breastblades have... Yep. I did it the whole time. I couldn't help myself. And you know why? It's called Radiance of the Sun. It's because Azim's crystal has the sun on it. The immortal flames and the breastblades have both requested the guild's assistance in maintaining security at Camp Drybone, a vital outpost along the Royal Algian Sunway. The Almaja have been raiding caravans with reckless abandon, creating significant disruption in trade. Uda has a long, troubled history with the Almaja, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone and search for these raiders, Azim. I've already dispatched other gladiators to patrol their region, so I suggest you speak with one for more information. What, did I slip something past you without you realizing, Apple? I can be slick when I need to. That's Eastern Thanlin. Okay, so to get to Eastern Thanlin, we need to go to Central Thanlin and then walk to Eastern Thanlin. I done a sneaky. Sorry, I have to get that swimsuit. It's dyeable. It's like, it's non-negotiable. I've got to get it on my stream character. It's like, I don't know how I'm going to play my stream character knowing that I don't have the swimsuit outfit that's dyeable, that's free. It's like, hey, what's up? Yes, so there's a thing that happens that's revealed later in the game, and I named my character with that in mind, and the people that that were watching didn't know about the thing, and so they didn't realize what I had done until just now, because I just got to that point in the game. So, yes, I did a sneaky. but I am doing the Final Fantasy 14s, trying to get... Actually got past that point a while ago. Yeah, not too long ago. Just last week, right? And I think you already knew some of what... Because you'd already been spoiled a little bit on what was going down, so... Did I already attune to this one? That's where I am now. Actually, I haven't done that yet. I'm at Disney and don't want to log on a public connection. Ah, okay. Oh, hey, you're at Disney? That's cool. How is Disneyland these days? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, is it the one in California or the one in Florida? I always get those two confused. Is Disney World the one in Florida or Disneyland the one in Florida? Florida. Okay. So, and the other one's the one in California. Got it. Yeah, I had dinner while I was watching the episode of I had dinner right before I started streaming. Did you end up going and getting Legend Arceus or? Okay. Sorry, I should have thought about that, and I should have waited to see if you wanted to swing down that way, because I actually need to put money down on Scarlet and Violet for the other Scarlet and Violet, because I already paid off mine, but I'm getting a Scarlet and Violet copy as presents because there's multiple people that want to borrow my copies of Scarlet and Violet. You know what? This time I'll get them as early Christmas presents because I've got plenty of time. Like, I paid off Scarlet and Violet way earlier than I normally do. So the Pokemon games are like, you know what? I'll get them for Christmas this year. So, and that will be Christmas taken care of partially. So. Wee, Eastern Thanlin. I'm pretty sure I'm not saying these names correctly, and I apologize if I'm slaughtering the names of these places I'm going. Yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to hanging out tomorrow and seeing the puppies. I have not been covered in puppies in far too long. In fact, I'm tempted just to let the puppies consume me. I know it's probably not good for the puppy's digestion to consume a person, but like I'm there where it's like, you know what? No more work, no more worries. Just let the puppies eat me. Devoured by gremlins, yes. Don't think all four of them could eat you. Probably not. Goldie would try. I think Goldie would give a legitimate try. Like, I don't think she'd succeed, but I definitely think she could try. Yeah, I forgot y'all have the big dog with you guys again now, instead of just the little dogs. I don't interact with the big dog as much as I do the three little dogs. Oh, nice. Do you have a date when she's moving out? Are you and Sam gonna go back to being basement dwellers, or y'all gonna stay upstairs? That's good. Get down! They're still here! Absolutely going back to being basement. Technically speaking, y'all can go wherever you want. It's your house. No one can tell you what to do in your own place. You know, I should have thought of this. Good lord, your gigantic UI, yes. My gigantic UI? I didn't realize it was that big, but, I mean, technically speaking, I need it this big to see what I'm doing. Yeah. I do try to move stuff around. If you notice, I've moved, I got rid of the, it stays so much cooler down there. Yeah, it's much less, yeah, that's actually incredibly true. So if you notice, I actually have moved the gill into the bottom right corner of the screen. I've made the oath gauge smaller and moved it off to the side. I've pushed up the server information in the mini-map as far as I can. And the main scenario quest, I can probably actually move that up some more. Let me see if I can get that moved up anymore. Scenario guide. Yeah, I can definitely move that up some more. So right up there in the corner. Everything else, though, has got to kind of stay how it is, unfortunately. I can probably make that smaller, too. Yeah, that's actually the default. I didn't even actually realize I could change my... I didn't realize I could change that. See, that doesn't actually change the size of my skills, is the thing. Put that back to what it was. Let's see here. What would that even be? Like, what is my skills even on? I don't even see that. Is it hotbar 2? No. No, it's cross hotbar. Why is that on cross hotbar? That's weird. Honestly, that's probably okay. Hold on. Honestly, that's probably okay. See, I didn't set it like that. I didn't realize you could change the size of your skills. I didn't. It is a little bit on the small side, to be honest. Oh, I don't have that as my free location anymore. But I do have it as my return location. You know, I always constantly worry if I'm being creeped by a star or not. I look around and I don't see I don't see a giant ball of burning gas following me around, but you never know. Sometimes it likes to disguise itself as a rogue or a ninja. You never know if there's a star following you. Okay. Yeah, so definitely not following me around. Gotcha. Oh goodness, it's gotten bigger. The dance continues. What am I doing? Why do I always forget that this is where the aetherite is? I literally just appeared next to it. Why do I always forget that? Yeah, and Hydro, you'll need to think about what you want to use for your starter in Legends Arceus. They've got Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet as your choices. I knew I was right to send you, Azim. You've done us proud. 7 hells. This place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on his swordplay like this? Atlas? Or Adius? You remember me. How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster? You! Good to see you too, Malia, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. You're alive? Where have you been all these years? Answer me! Me? Well, if you must know, I've been on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous! This is serious. We all thought you were dead, and for you to walk in here as though nothing ever happened. Have you forgotten how you dishonored us? I should cut you down where you stand. That's such an escalation. Oh ho, that's the Malia I remember. All fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself into terrifying shapes. Don't pout, girl. I'm just having fun, but as you wish, I'll go. Azim, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company, and I doubt anyone else here would be so kind. I need to get some drinks for tomorrow, too. I completely forgot to do that. That's a fair point. Look at the difference in space, though, because some of the Pokemon games get pretty big on space, so just you might want to double-check that before you purchase it digitally. I believe a Google search will tell you how big it is digitally compared to retail. Oh! Hey, I got a new, hold on, guys. I got a new review on my book. Oh, chapter 2 of my story got a new I got a comment. Whoa, what is this? Very nice. I love the dynamic between the characters. I feel like Nami is me in a way. Okay. Very interesting. Hold on a second, guys. Sure. Yeah, that's probably, you probably definitely want to look at that. I got my first comment. Or wait, hold on. I'm confused as to what's going on here. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so I have one review, which I've already seen. I have 2 ratings, but one's for Chapter 2, and one's for... Hold on. Yeah, I got an overall score of 4 stars. I got 4.25. Why did I get a 0.25? That's interesting. Hold on. We're going to go down the rabbit hole for a moment, guys. Just bear with me for a second. I got 1 comment, 1 review, 1 rating. Is the rating the same thing as the comment? Oh, here we go. No. I'm not sure. Inconclusive. Yeah. But I'm only seeing... I see 1 comment, and I'm seeing 1 review. Like, actual review, so I'm not entirely sure how that works. I'll have to look into it more later when I'm not streaming. Okay, looks like this is going to be an instanced event, so let's go ahead and kick this off. Oh, you came. Sorry you had to witness the little reunion between me and Melia. The sword of Nelid come back from the dead. You'd think I'd be greeted by throngs of adoring fans, not threats of violence. Listen, Azim, you're good with a sword, that's plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. That's a nice sword. Geralt named her Frenzy. She is one of a magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for Colosseum champions. The man who wielded her twin had eyes that burn like yours. Azim, I. The hills? Archers. Aldeus, Sword of Nald, we've come for your head. If you do that, then how the hells am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. He just finishes his drink like this. Well, ain't you a bunch of impatient, humorless fellas? Up for a bit of fun, Azim? I'll lead, you follow. Alright, first thing, fight or flight. Rampart. We're gonna gain... Battle! Wow, that guy's level 17. I'm barely doing any damage to him at all. Maybe that's what he meant. Maybe I need to help him. Oh, sorry. That was probably the game, or I didn't hear a scream outside the apartment. But you heard a scream outside of, like, the game? Okay, I'll walk down in a second and check. Once this fight is done, I'll walk down and make sure that there's nothing going on outside of the apartment. Hey, I stunned you. How are you moving? Now, one thing I noticed is, like, why don't I get any heals as a tank? It's like I have no self-heals. Like, DPS gets second wind, but tanks don't get anything. Oh, someone just killed me. Somebody is dairy poisoned. Is that me or is that the enemies? Or is that Aldeus? I can't tell. I think it's me. Oh, we did it. Woo! Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make sure there's no there's nothing going on. I'll have to roll it back later and look. There's not a peep coming from outside right now. Why is it never a bevy? Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue this another time, shall we? I'll need to find a new place to drink, one with more attractive company than this sorry lot. I just got a notification of something. Don't know what that was. My apologies, Azim. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. He's just so infuriating. Ahem. The shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need for ranged weaponry. Since we gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw the attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. May it serve you well in the field, Azim. Alright, and then let's see. We could take a bronze cuirass, which is actually, I think, just a better upgrade overall. That's also a better upgrade. Let's just take the bronze cuirass. Shield lob. Action learned. And level 18 obtained. Okay, we got 2 levels until our next, thingy-majigger. Yes, I'm just gonna say thingy-majigger. Even though I know what it's called. Alright. Our next mission is going to be to, we're gonna go unlock Glamour next. So, and then we're gonna continue with the main scenario quest. Until we hit 20, then we'll come back and do the next job quest, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Eldest living his best life by standing on the edge. He's on the edge. Hire Chickaba Porter. Take me to Vesper Bay. Oh, I love me them horse birds. Lost my last gill on Qua Rhapsody. Qua. Qua, 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 qua. Oh, dang. Those are for the hunting log. Oh, well. You guys get to survive for now, but I'll be back. Mark my words. Do 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 do. I'm trying to decide what color would look best on this girl. What do you guys think? Like maybe like a yellow or a red or orange. It needs to be a dye that I can get in bulk because dyes are expensive, friendos. Orange would definitely look good on her. Her red hair, her golden eyes, her tan skin, or her kind of tannish skin, bronze skin, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. But we riding on, gonna choke her, but we ride. Ah, come on, why didn't you jump over that center thing? I always jump over that center thing. And I jump over that center thing as well. Because why wouldn't I? No. No, no. Wait, that's not the quest I think it is it? Hold on. I can't tell right now. I don't have control over my map. Wait, there we go. No, okay, that's not the quest I thought it was. Never mind. There's a quest down in that area I will not touch again. I'm done with that quest. I'm never doing it again. Not even if the people in the stream tried to force me. It's like, you can't fight your stream. Watch me. I'll fight my stream. I believe this is the quest that I need to pick up. Is this right? No. Seeds of Change, following a sea voyage. That gives me... Oh, that's kind of cool. But that's not what I'm actually looking for. Is it this one? Yes, color your world, if I had glamour. Yeah, you give me a few dice to start with, and the ability to dye my gear. You there. Yes, you. The decisively unfashionable adventurer. Gods be good. Never in my life have I seen such an unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost to form. The mere sight of your fare makes my eyes bleed. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of color. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfits, but first I must have a drink. The heat has given me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we'll see to the business of remedying your appearance. If I'm not mistaken, isn't this like super expensive? Is it this one over here? I think it's this one over here. Purchase items. There it is. No, okay, it's not that bad. Alright, so we have some orange juice. Let's go take it to the lady. Pray tell, have you brought my orange juice? Lest you've forgotten, the merchant who sells it can be found just inside the northern gates. Yes, I in fact have orange juice for you. Gulp. Phew! That's a relief. Finally I can teach you how to bring color to your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folks to dye their outfits a variable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use. Adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Lest you worry about dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance, a change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there's no fear of getting locked into one color. The garnish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. But that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now, what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some color into your life. I get all of those, okay. And we have unlocked dyeing our armor different colors. And we can also dye furniture, too. Alright, and now this is the big one. 12 glamour prisons. That's more than I remember. And they give us a green beret. I don't remember getting that last time. Cast glamour plate. Oh dear, dear, dear. This will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? My dear, if you'd only spare a thought for style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle, because there's little else going for it. That's it. I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see. So much that needs to be addressed. Where to even to begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched in this matter. Best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the Pist Perest and find Fulachid. I'll have some blood orange juice and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. Do 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 do. Swaragum sent you, did she? That woman. I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get it herself? Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an ilm and she'll take a melm? Melm, yes. Yeah, these are really simple quests, so but we unlocked something really cool with it. So, how's that drink coming along? Blood orange juice. Hand over. Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive taste, but life's too short to settle for second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe, too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project an image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion mine, but very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same, it just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply another on top and use the glamour dispel. Yes, the in-game, yes, that's true. Or use the glamour dispel to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple of glamours away. Go ahead and try it. And do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. If I had a glamour completed. Glamours now available. Glamour dressers and in-rooms are now available. You may use dressers to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick and easy use. Wait, what's this other quest that she has? Absolutely glamorous. What's this? Oh, it gives you a clear prism. That's cool. Disciple of the Hand. Okay. Craft glamour prisms. Okay. Alright, and this guy sells some very special glamours. Glamour prism collection. Wait, that's not what I'm looking for. Wait, hold on. Can I not buy from him yet? Wait, I wanted to buy, the Emperor's New... Wait, what? Am I at the wrong spot? Hold on. There's supposed to be a guy here that sells, items to hide clothing. Am I imagining that? Or am I in the wrong spot? No, that's not it. I could have sworn it was right here, where you could buy the Emperor's New Clothing, so that way you could hide specific pieces of gear. Huh. Let me look that up. Hold on. No, that's him. How do I unlock it? Oh, you have to do the crafter quest to make prisons before you can... Never mind. I'll be back eventually. I'll probably grind a crafter quest off screen for that, because it's just a lot of work, and I honestly don't want to do that on stream, especially not right this minute while we're trying to do other things. So we're going to go ahead and return to Ul'dah. Wait, what am I doing? No, that's right. That's right. Crap. I was wanting to hide my rings and my necklace and all my extra stuff, and that way I could, like I do on my main character, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to do that right away. It's okay, I've got a couple things I want to go ahead and put in the glamour dresser anyway, so we're going to pop by the inn real quick and do that. I may not be able to dye them the right color yet, but I can at least show how the glamour dresser works. Trying to remember, I think it's this one I have to talk to. Yep, there we go. Retire to the in-room. Alright, so we just approach the glamour dresser. And this just gives us a quick brief overview. That's okay, I know how to do this. So first things first, we're going to go to our head and body. So I actually had this made, so we're going to turn this into a glamour. We are going to turn this into a glamour. We're going to turn this into a glamour. Let's see. We're also going to turn. Oh, I don't have the thing I want to turn into a glamour yet. For that, turn this into a glamour. Not that. Turn this into a glamour. Yeah, those as well. No. Okay. Alright, now we're going to edit glamour plates. Oh, that's way too big. Okay. So for this first glamour plate, we are going to make our basic day-to-day gear. I probably should have put the Makote gloves on here. I'll fix that in a second, because I'm definitely going to need those. And then we're going to save this one. And then we're going to go ahead and apply this. Okay, we're going to do this. And that. We're going to save that, but we're not going to apply that right now. I don't have anything in there yet. So how does the armory work? Like, do I like cast glamours from here onto the glamour plates? Is that how that works? Okay, look. Yeah, I normally just put the items directly into my glamour dresser. Okay, and another cool thing about this is you can actually try out dyes without actually having to commit to anything. So you can determine, like, okay, let's actually do, this one's probably better for... Actually, you know what? Probably the better one to try it on is... Hold on. Actually, let's be honest. Let's just put that... Let's go ahead and put that on. Okay, so Sunset Orange... Pumpkin orange looks pretty good. Where does pumpkin orange come from? Can I like buy that? Apparently it's craftable, so maybe I can purchase it from a trader. Let's go see how much that usually costs. There's also like yellows and greens, and my personal favorite, lavender purple. I really love the lavender purple. Actually, a lot of really good colors. There we go, we're all geared up for the time being. I'd like to get everything in a matching color eventually, and I want to get the spring bottoms for her. In fact, I'm going to unlock the gold saucer as soon as I can, which I actually think I can go ahead and do. Actually, I think I might go ahead and knock that out. But we're going to pop over to the Sapphire Exchange real quick and see how much pumpkin dyes go for, so. Yeah, I don't want to tell you how much I had to spend on getting this outfit, Apple. It's depressing. Dadgummit. Can I, like, move this? Okay, they're expensive. They're really expensive, actually. Let's look at dyes in general. Hold on, I'm sure I can find them down here. Okay, please, can you stop popping things up every 5 seconds? Gosh. Okay, let's see here. Pumpkin orange. Sunset orange. Oh, okay, the sunset orange is much more reasonably, like, that's much more reasonable. Let's take a look at that real quick before we decide to get that. Hold on. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's get that. That's a reasonable, affordable dye. Yeah, we're gonna spend about half the gil we currently have, or we can just get, let's just get 600. Now, I could just go ahead and apply them to this particular gear, but there's a much better way to do this that saves a lot of money. I'm gonna go apply that to my gear directly in the dresser. See, look, if I do this, edit glamour plates, boom! We now have a gear set that matches. And I can do that to this too, by the way. There we go. What do y'all think? Ready to set out on an adventure. Alright, I cannot remember which quest kicks off the gold saucer. Is it this one? No. Which quest is this? The Way of the Samurai. Yep, definitely not. Could it be this quest? Tougher than leather. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah! Oh well. I accidentally picked it up. I'll do it later. Alright, we're going to Linlamosa now. I guess I haven't unlocked the ability to go to the gold saucer yet. Goodness gracious, they're just dancing all day long. Excuse me, I need a ticket. Airship bound for Linlamosa. We'll be departing shortly. Are you ready to board, madam? Yes. We're taking off! Zoom! We're coming in for our landing at Linlamosa. You are an emissary? Welcome to Linlamosa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to the bulkhead hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanathiel. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay, so we're going to the bulwark hall. Yes. The lower decks. Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please, step this way.
Enter.
Oh, this is voiced.
So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Uldans place great faith in you. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvi Blufisvin, Admiral of Limso Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from Thanalan?
A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven hells, has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garland Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. Melisov gets like 15 seconds of voice dialogue. Yeah. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans. The Meteor Project. Yeah, she does. Legentus Nail von Darnus, Hell's take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamon, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to Cartano Flats, and there we met the 7th Legion, Imperial Legion, in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Carthano, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Darlamon came the winged nightmare, the dragon the size of a bloody city, 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an eighth hell of Eorzea. Valorian appears out of nowhere. Excuse me, madam. The charges against Lord Bahamut are false. You cannot claim that he is an evil creature. Thank you, ma'am. And he disappears. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Where Archon Louis Swall stood with us, he would doubtlessly, were Archon Louis Swall still with us, he would doubtlessly shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nations struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Ah, Rubon has the right of it. I accept his proposal. Or Raubon, sorry. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Flame General receives my reply. You travel next to Gardania, yes? Pray give my regards to the Elder Seed Seer. Oh, and tell her the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Azim. May the Navigator guide you on your journey. Off to Gardania now! I'm starting to wonder if it's going to be possible to make it to 30 before the end of the event. Like, it's going to be slow going. Like, I don't know. I guess we shall have to see. Hey, it's kind of... This is like the most dead I've seen the Aetheryte Square over here. Like, it doesn't usually get dead. By any stretch of the imagination. The Uldalian Envoy. Objective fulfilled. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gradania. A pleasure to serve you again, madam. Are you ready to board the airship to Gradania? Yes. Board the airship. Here we go, off to Gradania. Here we are, beautiful Gradania. Gradania is definitely my favorite of the city-states. It's just absolutely beautiful. Ah, you must be the envoy from Oda. Welcome to Gridania, madam. The Elder Seed Seer waits your arrival. Greetings, good madam. You are the Oda envoy, are you not? I received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Napaka's altar? She will admit you to the Lotus Stand, where the Elder Seed Seer awaits. Okay. Well, that's good because I wanted to go and get all the Aetherites in the city anyways before we proceeded onward. So. Okay, Archer's Guild is unlocked. Look how absolutely beautiful Gridania is. It's like just nature and like civilization existing together. This is like my absolute favorite. Like Uldal is just so like vast and like windy, and Linda Missa is like a madhouse, but there's lots of I think that's both of the Aetherites in the main area. Yep, so just gotta get the ones on the other side, so. Old Gridania. I'm gonna try not to play past 8 tonight, although I know I haven't gotten a whole lot done tonight, but I've got other things I have to do tonight, and I can't really stay up like all night doing this like I want to. Honestly, what I might do is I might stream some more throughout the week, trying to get up to 30. So. I'm not sure. I just know that I want to get to 30 before the end of the Moonfire Fair event. Like, so, and I don't want to just, like, level grind, like, go into, like, leveling dungeons and grind that way. I want to actually clear content while I level, so. Okay, where's the next? That's the one where I'm gonna have to go eventually. So let's actually go to the Lancers Guild next. And then Astinian comes busting from the roof of the Lancers Guild and is like, "Are you here to become a Lancer?" I'm like, "No!" And he's like, "Yes, you must become a Lancer." I'm like, "No, Astinian, you can't make me." He's like, "You want to bet?" And he like, his armor busts off. He's like, "My pecs say beg to differ." It's like, damn it, you got me there, Astinian. Except for he would never actually say that because Astinian is edgy, shy boy. seeing dragging you out of the grid. You will become another Azure Dragoon. Like, I don't want to be an Azure Dragoon. We have dragon slaying to do. Wait, what kind of dragon slaying? That doesn't matter. As long as they are slain. Kind of dragon slaying. Maxim would like to know your location. Merrick would also like to know my location, but not in the same way that Merrick does. Merrick has a bonk stick with my name on it. Bonk drone has found the horny. Proceeding to bonk. Anti-horny measures, yes. Mark's like, what's with all the horny in the world? Like, Merrick, you realize that horniness is a biological necessity, correct? Because without horniness, the humanity wouldn't replenish itself. So, thusly, if you deny the horniness, you deny our future. Then perish. Yay! I now have access to all the things. The blue gate, the yellow gate, the airship landing. You are the Ul'dah Invisory? Begging your pardons, madam, but might I inspect the missive you bear? Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please come with me.
So you are the Ul'dah envoy.
Did they change her voice?
On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome.
Hello, Kana Istana.
Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Kan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company.
Fair.
I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
Well, what about the Scions? The Scions mostly have the same voice actors, don't they? A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartano. Nope, really? I guess I'll find out here in a minute then. Okay, I guess I'll find out once we get to that part, because it's been so long, maybe I just didn't notice that their voices changed. Pray tell me, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail, this as well. A message from the Admiral. A wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of my friend, I would tell you more of the Garlean threat. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald is not even among the most influential nations of Azabard, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech, some 50 years past, helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by the technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all of Isambard lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of Magitech alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor, Solus von Galvus, the man who built his empire in his own lifetime. Yet he has lived long, and after more than 80 winters, it is said that he grows frail and even more prone to illness. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the emperor's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much time needed to rebuild. Darn it, Emmett Silk! Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlemald still maintains a presence in Eorzea in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. I forgot Solus was alive during the war. Yeah, I did too, actually. Like, I ought to march into the palace and kick him right between the legs while he's old and frail and can't really move around that much. It's like, I warned you. Commanding the great host is Legatus, the Legatus Gaius von Belisar, yeah, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaked such devastation upon the realm that it's been all we can do to nurse our wounds. Never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. Such devastation. To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Each nation is possessed with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Guardians is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance servants may help to rekindle the spirit of unity which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. Here, hold my staff. Are their spears big enough, Apple? No longer. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Longer. Pointier. Oh, hey, we got a toy airship. Very nice. You may now make use of the airship routes connecting the 3 nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in Gil. Okay. Minions. So this is teaching me about minions. I can now summon forth, well, once I use it. Behold our first minion. It's a toy airship. We'll be getting a different minion later on. You guys will see what it is when we get to it. Apple, you probably already know which one I'm going to use, actually. Okay, Call of the Sea. Bronze Cuirass. We're probably going to take this. Servant officer has informed that you as information that may be of interest. Okay, I pray your meeting with the Elder Seer went well, my lady envoy. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but did you not also deliver a message to Admiral Merlewa Bluefish of Limosa? While you were there, did you happen to meet Bataron, the proprietor of the Drowning Wrench? Gringus gentleman, always happy to help his fellow man. While I am not... While I am told that he has a task from capable adventurer, I would not know what this task entails, but I dare say the Flame General's personal envoy would make a fine candidate. And if you are interested in learning more, please speak with Baradon and his establishment. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go down, because I've only played the Gridania side of it, and during the Gridania side of it, we did the memorial service, and then I went off to the other nations. Like, I don't know if that's still going to happen in this one, or... I'm not sure. Alright, so we're going to the Drowning Winch. Apparently this is a very short quest. Welcome to the Drowning Winch. Sit wherever you like, lass. I'll be with you in a... Hi, I'm, Baradon. Alright, who's asking? Heard as I've got a job for a capable adventurer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and grab these, bronze pieces. It's probably pirates, okay? Accept. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it that some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sadasha Seagrot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north to Aleport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. This is the first dungeon, isn't it? But it weren't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, for folk are feeling a bit nervous. I would, if you permit me, Master Baradon, I would be happy to elaborate. Well, well, if it ain't the chief Yellowjacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. The information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had captured completed a routine patrol of the region, the Tasha Seagrort included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Quarrels had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Satasha again. But with the Sagaheim testing our defenses daily, I love to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in the matter would be greatly appreciated. So I will head out immediately. Then it is settled. So Satasha is located in western La Noska. For more information and for more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimilpla. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You heard of the man. Good luck to you, lass. Quest accepted. We're getting closer to level 19. We've got a long way to go. Alright, I gotta go find an aetheryte. There should be one over here. At least I thought there was. There is, okay. You hear about the Commodore Rayner's investigation, then you'll want to board a ferry for Alport. Once you arrive in western Lanoska, though, you're best to pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Satasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folks there will prepare you, train with you for the skills you need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in Seagrot. The hall is on the way to Satasha, just north of Alport. Head inside once one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. I think I'll be fine. I've done one dungeon as a, yeah, I've done one dungeon as a gladiator before, so I think I'll be fine. But I think I'll, do I want to do it with the trust system, or do I want to try to get other players is the question, though. What do you think, iApple? If I do it with the trust system, I can go at my own pace. I don't have to worry about see how duty support works pre-Shadowbringers. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate this Chocobo Rider and go activate the Aetherite just in case. I'm going to register this as a favored destination so I can get back here for free. Or not for free, but for cheap. Just in case I end up dying and get sent back to Ul'dah. Oh, I have to go to the... Dang it! I don't want to go to the Hall of the Novice. Fine, I'll talk to the big person. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellowjackets sent word. I heard you were to brave the depths of the Seagrot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tells you, would have you believe, strolling such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly recommend that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellowjacket Scout at the mouth of the Seagrot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. I'm going to do that anyways, because I don't want to spend however long it takes to go through all of that. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty, and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship that's been slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since the vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that the man of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of the Satasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to the fishback fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll keep watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Duty Finder and Duty Support unlocked. So Duty Support is unlocked. Satasha now accessible. Okay, Duty Calls, a dungeon beckons. Enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition as a venture, but also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at a given class or job in a timed environment. Intimidated, fear not, dear adventurer. For little guidance, you too shall be clearing dungeons in confidence in no time. Let's just go through all the stuff. 2 ways to adventure. You can challenge a dungeon with 2 methods: by calling upon the support of trusty NPCs or by pooling your talent with other players, be they best friend or first acquaintance. No matter how you form your party, the trials await you will be comparable in difficulty and experience. Duty Support. No matter how independent and capable you may be, a dungeon is too mighty to challenge to overcome on one's own. Not true! If you are high enough level, you can take on these early game dungeons completely solo. That is 100% possible. I do it all the time on my main character. Into the Duty Support continued, choosing... Okay. Dungeons abound. Enter with a party of NPCs. Okay, so we have a Lancer, a Thaumaturge, and a Conjurer. Okay. Commence. Let's try it. I mean, if I end up losing a bunch, I can always back out and try to get a player party. But I'm hoping this will get me up a level or 2 at least. I feel like I was just in here recently. It's very likely, actually, because I probably came here to strengthen my relic weapon recently. Okay, losers. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm not getting experience, am I? That kind of sucks. I was definitely hoping that I would get some experience. Only bosses give XP in dungeons. Okay, that's right. My bad. Come and get me. Whoa. We had a lot of enemies incoming. Okay, maybe I shouldn't stand so close to this shell. Did not realize that shell was an enemy. Is that not the right way to go? Guess not. This way. We haven't even made it to the first boss yet. I'm not going back the way I came, am I? I am. Oops, that was my bad. I keep getting turned around. I need to stop getting turned around. Yeah. Okay, I'm not a big fan of these clinics. Okay, first boss. So I think there's a first boss. Whoops, that wasn't it. Alright, let's try the green one. Have fun poking at its butt, guys. While I deal with the angry end. Oh, there we go. I'm level 19 now. Woo! The best part about this is I don't have to share the loot. The bad part about this is I can end up with a bunch of loot that I don't need. Oh, and the second boss is like right there. That was really quick, actually. Bonk. Oh, right. I remember this place. He's got all these women enslaved in here. Always be casting! I realized one of the people I was trying to fight was actually our own ally. I gotta pick up this key. Oops. Okay, we got another key. Let's move. All right. Okay, this is the rematch. He's running again. Whew, that was intense. I didn't think we were going to survive that. I don't really see any reason to kill those guys. The boss is like literally right here. Let's go finish this. Psst. You sully our spawning ground, Shore Walker. Yep, he's a Sangerine. Or Sangine? I'm not really sure how to say it. Well, whatever he is, he's mine. But how do you pronounce it? Like, I see how it's spelled, but I always had trouble pronouncing it. Sahawajan. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm probably not supposed to be moving out of the orange because I'm the tank, but at the same time, I'm still a very flimsy tank. Light and cheap. Huh. I'm not sure. Okay. So I was right to get out. It's like, maybe I should still be standing there. Okay. Stick him with the pointy end. Azim's a happy kitty. Yeah, that's level 20. I got 10 quests. I have 10 levels to get up before I can do the event. It's not looking great. Oh, cool. I got an orchestration, too. Did I get anything new? Recommended gear-wise? I did. I got quite a bit of new gear. Okay, my level is no longer synced. So where are we heading now? Wants me to return to Ul'dah, or Lindamosa, not Ul'dah, okay. So we want to go to the lower docks. And we want to go to the... Boom. I actually got quite a bit of gil doing that, too. Oh, actually, I made it to level 21. I'm wrong. Okay, I've got 9 levels before to go. Actually, so it's not looking so bad now after all. Because I've got 2 more dungeons I have to do in a row, I'm pretty sure. Don't I have to do Tam Tam Mines and do your job quest? Yes, I will, as soon as I turn in this quest. Be like, you're not my mother, Apple. Oh, before I do anything, fix my glamour plate. Why are you not applying? There we go. There we go. There's a naked Makote here. Do I even want to know? And this is on your server too, Apple. Yeah, Copperbell Mines, I'm pretty sure. There's someone being a degenerate on your server, iApple. Yeah, Copperville. Merrick, when people are being degenerate, they just never learn. The War Cleric, when he multi-classes into Gunslinger, we can't expect God to do all the work. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was mine. I'm afraid the ship has already sailed, friend. Merrick, take him to the gunblade. This will not stand. Aye. Might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Satasha? Was that Satasha? Well, it seems that the ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn, and our chance will come. You are right, of course. But there shall be no rest until we attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism that will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend upon which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it does not matter. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. He seems familiar. Like, I wonder where else we see him at. If we see him anywhere else. Back then, are ya? Well, with all your limbs and a tell to tell, I'll wager. Fishbacks. Ah, there I was thinking you only had to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells. You turned your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still sounds like ye left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they were planning, unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Satasha, of course. Any roads, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Lamissa, I thank ye for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't have asked for more than that. Now, I bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I've been wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It seems to happen I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk there need an adventurer that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade, but after the way you dealt with the fishbacks infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it on for you. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the quest, iApple, but I'm going to go do my job quest as soon as we have the quest, okay? Party Finder unlocked. Good job. So, don't type that comment. I see your fingers moving. I will sneak into your place and pet Jack for every time you type that comment. And then I shall sneak out again after having petted the Jack. Because the Jack needs to be petted. He may be a gremlin, guilty of gremlin crimes, but it does not mean he is not fluffy. Bonk. Look, when a puppy is fluffy, you must pet them. It is a unwritten law. Actually, no, it's actually a written law. And that's all I know. Whenever I'm actually tired of talking in this guy's voice. I'm gonna stop for a minute because that guy's voice exhausts me. We're on the upper levels, I believe, of the decks. Okay, so all right, we're going. Look, I promised we are going to. See, we're going to Udal. I promised. I need to. I think after I pick up this next job quest, I probably ought to stop. We started at what level? I want to say we started at level 16 and we've gone up 5 levels. So we needed to go up 14 levels and we've gotten up 5. 17. Oh, I started at 17. Oh, that means I've only gone up 4 levels. I could really stand to get another level in. Oof. Oh yeah, there's the Carnage Sword. I love the Carnage Sword. It looks awesome. Azim, I'm glad you're here. One of our members has been attacked and gravely wounded. I need you to go help him. I suspect this is the work of more bounty hunters. It may even be a trap to lure out more of us into the open. Nevertheless, we cannot ignore our comrade's plight. When he last contacted us by Link Pearl, he said he tried to seek shelter at the Coffer and Coffin. Take this potion and search for him there. Alright, where are we going precisely? Okay, so we're going to near Blackbrush Station. Okay, well, I'll go catch a chocobo porter to Blackbrush Station. I can't wait till I get my own chocobo. That's gonna be nice. I think I'm gonna probably have to find, like, if I want to get my chocobo to be, if I want to change my chocobo's color, I'm gonna have to find a free company to join, so that way I can get access to their stables. Either that, save up and get a apartment or something. Because let's be honest, I'm not going to get a house. This is not going to happen. Not anytime soon, anyways. Help me, I can't feel my potent potion. Here you go. Thank you, sister. It all happened so fast, over by the tracks to the north. I don't know who attacked me, nor why they left me alive, but I dare say the answer is out there. Surely someone saw something. Let's ask around. The fellow outside? I saw him stumble in when I left the bar to take a piss. Was alone, as I recall. You say he's wounded? Though he was just drunk. Thought he was just drunk. Okay. Suspicious characters. Well, now that you mention it, I did see a strange fellow wearing a garnished purple robe. At first, I thought he was talking to himself, but then I realized he had a link pearl. I heard him say something about wrong man and the Silver Bazaar. Does that help? Well, that giant tortoise is our level. Cough. Purple robe. That sounds familiar. Aye, it was him. I'd swear it. Did you find anything else? scorpion ring. Picked this up by the tracks, eh? Might as well belong to the bastard. Can't say I've seen its like before. Might be Wyman could tell you more. You know him, don't you? He's the bespectacled bloke who's always lounging around Emerald Avenue in the city. 'Cause the businessman that he is. Oh God, no. God, no. Sorry, my mother has an entire package of pixie sticks. This is bad, and I will tell you why. New Year's Eve, I can't remember the exact year, but I think it was like 2011 or 2012. We went to the salvage store, and she was low on sleep from work. She bought a giant pixie stick. That night, we were sitting around playing games like we always do on New Year's Eve, and Mom is like gulping down the pixie stick, and she's like, "Hey boys, look." She takes the pixie stick and puts it against her forehead, and is like, "I'm a unicorn." And then she started swinging it around, saying, "I'm Harry Potter." And then she proceeded to fall off the couch. Show the ring to Wyman. He's sure to know something about it. Ugh. That will always be burned in my memory forever. I'm a unicorn. I can't believe my dad's allowing her this. Like, he needs to stop her. He needs to get the pixie sticks away from her. Yeah, she posted a picture of an entire bag of pixie sticks, and she captioned it, "Let the weekend begin." I'm like, no, mother, please. Like, some people might post a picture of, like, a Jones, like, a Mike's Hard Lemonade, like, party pack, or, like, a Budweiser 12-pack or 6-pack or something. No, my mother posts a pixie sticks. Well, I'm in the area. I might as well take care of whatever quest this is. Oh, this is going to be so easy. Let's just, like, hit. Yeah, I definitely need to fix my voice when we get to, when I get a Fantasia. May as well turn in this other quest real quick. I mean, it's just a bunch of free experience. Is this the one that takes me to the gold? Yes, that's the one that takes me to the gold saucer. Ooh, I should probably unlock that. Oh, so much stuff to do. We'll get to it. Don't worry, we'll get to it. Back already, are you? It's a little bit of gil, a little bit of experience. Well, I'll come back to you, I promise. We'll get you before the end of the stream. Most likely. Oh, that's cool. Well, now, if it ain't Azim's, everyone's favorite adventurer, or venture. I heard you threw your lot in with the gladiators. A questionable decision, given the events of recent days, but to each his own. To what do I owe you the pleasure? Scorpion ring. Oh, wait, put that away before someone sees it. Where in the seven hells did you get one of those rings? Why don't you recognize the sigil? Goddamn fool. Before you go stumbling about in the brush, you ought to at least know what kind of venomous bastards will be lurking within. Been a long time since Udalad's seen a criminal organization rise from the obscurity to notoriety as quickly as the Alcarine. Word is they've got the connections to the Brass Blades, the syndicates, and gods know who else. But you didn't hear that from me. I want no part in whatever mess your mates have gotten yourselves into. Understood? Okay, so where do we go in now? Back to the Gladiators Guild. Okay. He's still here dancing. Is he always here dancing? Like, he has to log out eventually, right? He looks just like Godbert. Like, whoever he is, whoever they are, they made their character look exactly like Godbert. Oh, Azim, I was wondering when you might return. What news did you bring of our injured comrade? He was attacked by a member of the Alcyon. His attackers may be headed to the Silver Bazaar. Let's do this one. The Alacron. The Alacron. I find that hard to believe, but no matter. One of our comrades returned from Stone's Throw moments ago. A gang of bandits is said to be headed for the Silver Bazaar. They're after a man with an enormous bounty on his head. The people living there are in grave danger. In their frenzy to find the quarry, the bandits won't scruple to destroy property and harm civilians, and the few brass blades stationed there will be powerless to stop them. We must stop them, Azim. We'll protect the Silver Bazaar and avenge our injured guildmate all in one fell swoop. A bit melodramatic, if you ask me. Aldeus, I never told you to come. I told you never to come here again. I couldn't sit idly by while you charged into battle against an enemy you know nothing about. Malia, a responsible guildmaster, will never risk the life for charges like this. Who are you to lecture me about responsibility? Malia, listen to me. This is the Alacron you're dealing with. So, whatever notoriety they may have achieved means nothing to me. We'll cut them down like the common bandits that they are. It's not that simple. More importantly, it's not your fight. What are you saying? They want me, Malia. I've been fending off assassination attempts ever since I've returned to Thanalon. Just stay here and let me handle this. It'll be over soon, I promise. Just stay here while you go off on your own. Is that it? It's been 7 years since I let you leave, Aldeus. 7 years. Do you have any idea, any at all, what you put me through? Malia. I don't want to hear it, you selfish bastard. Do you even care about the people who suffer because of you? Just get out. We don't need your help. We'll settle this ourselves. Malia, wait. There's something you need to know. Enough. Get out. Get out. All right. Save some of that for the Alcrane. But do try to not let Azim here come to harm while you're at it. Okay, so we're heading to Central Thanlon. Hold on, let me look at that map again. No, wait, we're heading to Western Thanlon. Yeah, I don't think I have the Silver Bazaar unlocked. We can try, but I don't think I have them unlocked yet. Nope, that's fine. We'll just walk. Wait, hold on. That's not right. Why didn't I just go straight to... shoot. Hold on, I'm gonna run back in and teleport to Western Thanlin. I went to the wrong place. May as well get some free experience. Yeah, like I said, may as well just get some free experience. There's absolutely no reason to pass up free experience from the hunting log. Like, if you see an enemy on your hunting log, there's zero reasons not to just kill it. like this, like... Well, I'm gonna be looking for some more Earth sprites. Assumingly there should be more in the area, right? If I found one, there should be more. Yeah, like right there. Okay, there's one. Okay, before I start that, I'm going to go ahead and activate the Chocobo porter, so I can come back here again in a hurry. Because you're used to the Gunbreaker AoE. Did they bring enough forces with them? We did it! Woo! We are victorious! Rejoice, gladiators, for the day is ours! Oh no. It's an evil-looking guy. What? But why? Why would you be? Leave him to us, First Sword. No, stop! Meow. Meow. Such brittle blades are so easily broken. Perhaps the First Sword is made of stronger steel. Leave her, Zana. Our business here is over. What have you done, Leovold? First Sword, we must withdraw. The wounded need tending. Let us take them back to the guild. See, I actually remembered that it was right there this time. Give me a moment, Azim. I need to think. I wanted to spare you this, Mila. I begged you not to go. You knew, Atlas, that Leovold had... Leovold and I once fought side by side in the Colosseum. The twin swords of Nail and Thul, they called us. Never lost a match. Honored by the Bull of Alamigo himself. But that was then, and this is now. When I learned Leovold single-handedly transformed the Alcuran in from a gang of common thieves into the most feared criminal organization in Thanalan, I knew I had to return. It seems like a lifetime ago that the three of us used to train together in this hall. The Leovold I knew would never stoop so low. He was a good man, strong and true. What would drive him to this? When I find him, I'll be sure to ask. Unfortunately, he seems determined to kill me for my curiosity. What are you telling me, Atlas? I'm not clever enough to keep secrets, my dear. I'm only a simple man, only capable of dealing... I'm a simple man, only capable of dealing with what's right in front of me. Is that so? I'll find him, Milla, I promise. Alright, and let's grab the Iron Cuirass. Alright, character, recommended gear, switch over to that. That actually looks really nice, but I'm going to go ahead and just apply this again. Look at that sword. And the shield's pretty nice too, but I really like that sword. Alright, and we didn't quite make it to 22, but we're going to go ahead and do the golden saucer quest, which should hopefully push us over the remaining amount. Hopefully. And then we will be off to, well, we're going to actually end the stream at that point. I'm hoping we can get the other 8 levels next stream. I hope, but we'll see. So, it's just, it's a long way to go, and I'm probably going to have to do several small streams to get caught up. We have until Wednesday when the event starts, and then we have the entirety of the actual event itself. I would like to get it done early while people are actually doing it, because it's a little harder to do the quest if there's, generally it's harder to do the quest if there's nobody doing it. But, we'll do what we can, so. This doesn't give experience. Why does it not give experience? Oh, do be careful with those breakthrough things. I shall be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg pardon, what's my loyal manservant carrying? Why, a not so small fortune in prizes ably won by yours truly in the gold saucer. You have heard of the gold saucer. Nay? Ye gods, woman. You might at least try to keep up with the times. It's only the Saturine's newest and finest place of entertainment. Yeah, that's so strange. Kind of disappointed. I was really hoping that would push me over to 22. Now just show the ticket to the fine lady on the landing and you'll have a seat on the next airship. Yep. Quest accepted. Yep, we're going to the Manderville Gold Saucer. Feels weird walking right into the purview of Godbert. It reminds me so much of the Gold Saucer from Final Fantasy VII. Like, it's right next to a desert. Everything is quite similar, actually. I mean, the inside is very different, but it still reminds me of it a lot. I want to get the spring bottoms, so I'm definitely going to be doing the fashion contest, so. Or fashion report. Maybe I ought to unlock Triple Triad early too. What do you think, IApple? I don't know if I actually want to play Triple Triad on this though. I'm not going to do it today, so the stream's almost done, so. I don't think I've even unlocked Triple Triad on my main account. That's how much I don't care about it. Azim is so pretty. I'd like to get rid of her necklace and like Yeah, I think off screen I'm gonna look to see what I need to do to get the to be able to buy the Emperor's new clothing. So I think I'm gonna do that off screen. Because honestly, I don't really want to do crafting stuff on stream. So that's a slippery slope, my friend. As soon as this loads back in, I'm going to end the stream. Okay, so this is where we're going to end off for today, guys. I will catch up with you again soon as we try to. I will catch up again with you soon as we try to continue on our quest to level 20 or level 30. I will see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.